Welcome to another experience. Again, I really don't touch on mainstream topics, but this one in particular, was interesting to me. There's a lot of lessons that could be learned from it. You can't really fault Brittany Renner for being Brittany Renner. Who can I blame, or who should we point the finger at? It's the advisory of PJ Washington. When you think about it, we shun guys like LeVar Ball, who did what he had to do and made the necessary sacrifices, and his way might be a bit brash, the way it comes off. He may be a bit outlandish, this conversation, but would you see manifest? All three of his sons are in the NBA, and he did to his best ability, his best of knowledge, to protect his young kings and help progress his seeds much further ahead in life, and take things much further than he could have ever gone. That's the way it's set up upon generations. It sets as long as each generation is raising the bar, and not lowering it. It's more than life than just sports, basketball. You want to be able to obtain mastery in one thing, but you also have to have off-court awareness as well as in-court awareness. It's one thing being someone in whatever your occupation, your desire is to create your life, but to actually create your path, you have to go about it in a different route, developing that awareness. You have to understand that everyone around you is not around you for your benefit. Can't fault the young man for being naive, not really being learned. The pressure is always on you, especially as the lights get brighter, and the urn gets bigger. The pressure is on you. Especially when you're in a situation that you don't really even know who to trust and what to trust. It's a lot more to this than what you actually think. Things that other moving parts that you have to consider that fall into place. You have someone on the other hand, right, who have no qualms of telling you their exploits, and even writing a book about it, and even tell you their failures. So needless to say, where was the guidance? Where was the help? Where was the care and concern for that young man? But then you hear in the in the news, and you hear people talking points calling this guy a simp. What was he ever taught? And as I said before, a mass majority, well, all of us are born males, but a mass majority will remain males because of that, Now, where his, issue or his fault at hand is, so even if you don't know what you're doing, you still have to learn it. You should seek out, the vets that's been there longer than you, and basically learn what, how to, carry yourself and what to prepare for, and, what to look out for, And that's the thing about, a young man, an old man, someone in between. We're going to do anything for a good time. Just like they're going to do anything for their survival, This is where the lines get blurred. This is where the conversation, is, not valid. But, to much is given, much is required. Keep that in mind.